Here is a psychology fact you are probably not ready to hear. The harder you try to memorize a page of text, the faster your brain is programmed to delete it. Most people think they are studying, but they are actually just wasting hours of their life on a biological glitch. Psychologists call this the illusion of competence. Once you understand it, you will see why you can read a textbook for 4 hours and still fail the exam. You are not learning. You are just making your brain feel comfortable with the words without actually storing the data. Your grades, your career, and even your self-worth are all being held hostage by this one flawed study pattern. You think that because a page looks familiar, you have mastered the material. But familiarity is not the same as mastery, and your brain is currently lying to your face. But here is where it gets even worse. Psychology says your brain is naturally lazy. It prefers the glow of recognition over the pain of active recall. You are not actually studying. You are just performing a desperate form of security theater to convince yourself that you are not a failure before the big test. And this next part explains why your life has not changed yet. This happens because of the Ebbinghaus Forgetting Curve. Your mind treats passive reading as garbage data and purges it within 24 hours to save energy. Your mind thinks it is being efficient, but the reality is that you are building a massive library with no floor beneath it. Without desirable difficulty, your neurons never fire hard enough to create a permanent bond. If the process feels easy, you are failing. Real learning requires a level of mental friction that most students spend their entire lives trying to avoid through mindless highlighting. If that hit you good, it means you needed to hear it. If you want to break this cycle, stop studying and start retrieving. Here is the mental trick that actually works, the blurting method. Read one page, close the book, and write down every single thing you remember in messy detail. This forces your brain to bridge the gap. By demanding the information back immediately, you signal to your brain that this data is a matter of survival. Stop being a passive consumer of information and start being an active creator. The pain you feel while trying to remember is the exact moment that you are actually learning. Thank you for being here. This is Soul Path Stories,